Hi guys, welcome to another week, another vlog. It's currently Thursday and Thursdays are work from home day for me, which is always amazing. On the agenda for the next couple of days, I have an orthodontist appointment later. Not exciting. I'm also in the middle of uploading a video and I have to make like the thumbnail and finish that up at some point. And then a Saturday is my friend's baby shower and she asked my other friend and I if we would build the balloon arch for her, and we were like, of course queen. I have never built a balloon arch in my life, anything like that. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to my friend's house tomorrow and we're going to attempt to put that together. And then the shower is early Saturday, and then Saturday after the shower I'm also supposed to go out because it's my friend's birthday and they're doing a beach day, which I'm obviously gonna miss. But then our other friend lives like right by the beach, so I think they're gonna post game at her apartment, so I will probably meet them out Saturday night. And then Sunday I think I'm gonna go see It Ends With Us with my friends. I'm just a girl, what can I say? And yeah, those are the spark notes. We'll see what else happens. I also wanted to give a little reading update. I just finished the other day The God of the Woods, which was so good. It's a mystery thriller, more mystery I would say, and it centers around this really rich family, like old money vibe, and they own this preserve in the Adirondacks, and it's like this big house on this big property, and there's also a summer camp that they built. And in the 60s their son went missing, and now it's years later. Okay, I'm coming down here and hiding because my window is like full view of my neighbor's driveway and I feel like they always can see me filming. So basically their son goes missing in the 60s and they never find out what happened to him, and now it's years later. They end up having a daughter right after their son goes missing, and she's 12 and she decides that she wants to attend the summer camp, and she also goes missing. But this book was so immersive. It's really long, it's like 500 pages, and it's definitely a slow burn, and it jumps back and forth between different timelines, different characters. You get so many different perspectives. I should sit down. Okay, I don't know why I didn't just sit down in the first place, but it follows so many different perspectives, so many different people, years. They get into it. Like, this book is a ride, but it was so good. Like, I honestly cannot stop thinking about it. I finished it a few days ago, and honestly, I'm not exaggerating, I think I've thought about it at least once an hour since then. It's so good, but I do feel like because it was so good, it's kind of putting me in a slump, which really sucks because I was in a slump for like 2 weeks, and then I read like 10 books like so quickly. Like, I was really out of it, and I really don't want to get back into one because I also started The Pairing by Casey McQuiston, which is one of my most anticipated releases of this year. I love Red, White, and Royal Blue by them, and like on paper this is so me. It's about two bi-exes who end up on the same food and wine tour of Europe, and they end up getting into like a hookup competition to prove that they're over each other. I love second chance romances. I love books where they travel. I love that they're both bi, but I read like 60 pages of this and I'm not obsessed. I know 60 pages isn't a lot, but I really thought I was gonna be like obsessed with this, and I'm just not. Like, I haven't been feeling like I need to pick this back up, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I might just try and like power through a little bit and see if I start enjoying it more, or I might pick something else up because I really don't want to get into a slump. At work yesterday I actually started re-listening to the Ready Player One audiobook. Ready Player One is one of my favorite books and I really love the audiobook, and the last few years I've done a yearly reread basically of Ready Player One, so it was just time. I was due for one, and even when I'm in a slump I know that I will enjoy that, and that's just like something I can throw on at work and listen to. So I did listen to a little bit of that yesterday, but basically I'm just trying desperately not to get into another reading slump, so we'll see. All right, I took that sweatshirt off because I was sweating, and yes, I'm in my pajamas in the middle of the day, but that's the beauty of working from home. So I'm gonna sit and work, and then when I'm done working I'm gonna finish my video. But I'm going through such a Marvel phase right now. It's like my current hyperfixation. I love Marvel. I've been a fan of Marvel for a long time. I went through a huge Marvel phase like 2016 to like whenever Thor Love and Thunder came out. I had seen all of them in the theater and I just knew I was gonna like Thor Love and Thunder, and I still haven't seen it to this day because I heard it was really bad, and I just know I'm not gonna like it, so I've been putting it off. But before that I was like really into Marvel, and I did kind of fall off. But I was in the Poconos last weekend with my family and it rained literally like the entire time, so we ended up staying in the house and watching a bunch of Marvel movies. We watched Ant-Man, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, and Infinity War. So then I came home and I had to watch Endgame, of course, which those are the ones I've seen the most. Like, when I'm in the mood for a Marvel movie I'll just watch those because you get a little bit of everybody. But then I was still in my Marvel phase and I wanted to go back and watch some that I haven't seen in a while, so I watched the first Captain America, the first Avengers, and now I'm on Captain America the Winter Soldier, and I'm having fun. I feel like this happens to me like every so often. I just get in like a Marvel mood and I watch like 10 of them in a row, and then I won't watch any of them for like a few months. I also don't watch the TV shows. I love WandaVision television because Scarlet Witch is my favorite. I'm obsessed with her. But other than that, I cannot get into the TV shows, so we're not even going there. There's way too many of them. Every time I try and watch one, I think the first 3 episodes are so boring that I cannot bring myself to carry on, which is so annoying because I don't care if the other episodes are good. The first couple episodes should not be boring as hell. I'm sorry. I'm a hater. I might watch Loki because I have heard Loki is really good, but I'm not into the shows. But yeah, Winter Soldier is my work from home entertainment of the day. It's many hours later now. I honestly kind of forgot I was vlogging. Sorry, but I finished my video and I did some editing for some other videos, so I feel very productive. I went to the orthodontist, which was fine. I have Invisalign, and then I also have actual braces like back here, which I think I'm gonna be able to get off soon, which is good because honestly they don't really bother me, but I would obviously just like prefer to not have them. And also when I first got them, she said it would be 3 or 4 months, and that was a year ago. So that's also why if I'm lisping, that's why, because I put a new Invisalign tray in. It just gives me a really bad lisp. But that's all for tonight. I was gonna try and read, but the slump is coming because I am just not in the mood. I am watching another Marvel movie instead. So funny story, it's actually Tuesday. I did not film a single second over this weekend. So sorry, it was just hectic, and I'm not gonna like film in front of my friends. I don't know, so I didn't film. I thought I would sit down and just do like a weekend recap, and I do have pictures, so I'll insert pictures as I'm talking about things if I have them. So basically Friday I got off work and then I went and picked up my friend, and we had to build the balloon arch for my friend's baby shower on Saturday. I forget like what I already said in this vlog. I think I might have said this already, but we had to build the balloon arch for my friend's baby shower on Saturday. So I picked her up, we had to go to like Michael's and Target. We went back to her apartment, poured ourselves a glass of wine, and started making the balloon arch, which if you've never made one, I know that this sounds so dramatic, but it was genuinely so humbling. It was just a lot. I mean, I think it came out really good and it was like worth it, and she liked it, but it was so humbling. Our fingers were like we could not move our fingers. It was just like an ordeal. I was literally exhausted when I got home. And then the next day, she told us to go at 10 a.m. to set up. The baby shower was at 12. So we got there and we set up the balloon arch. Also humbling, but the friend who I made it with, her boyfriend was there. He literally made it look amazing. I was like, why are you so good at this? So that was definitely nice to have an extra set of hands, and he like literally slayed. And then her family showed up at 11 and they had all this stuff, like so much stuff to set up, and we only had an hour, so it was a mad dash to get everything set up. It was very hectic and frantic, but it came out beautiful. Honestly, like the whole place looked so good. It was beautiful. I think she liked it, which is what matters, and it was nice, but it was just hectic. And then I was meeting my friends out. I think I mentioned this. They did a beach day, and then my friend lives by the beach, so they were like post-gaming at her apartment. So I met them, but I was a little bit early. They were like leaving the beach, and I didn't want to drive all the way home because my house is out of the way. So I went to my aunt's house and left my car there for the night and hung out with her for a little while, and then I Ubered and met my friends, and that was really fun. We played drinking games and ate pizza, and then she has access to like this deck on the beach because of where her apartment is, and that's really nice. It has like a table and like bench seating, and we hung out up there, and then you can walk down to the beach. It was so nice. It was a beautiful day, and she has these karaoke mics, and we were doing full performances on this balcony. We did Cell Block Tango, we were doing Wicked, we did all these show tunes. It was so funny, and that was really fun. And then Sunday I literally just rotted. I did absolutely nothing. I was so tired. My social battery, like it needs to recharge. Like after a long weekend like that, I just rotted and did absolutely nothing. I finished my Ready Player One reread, and then same with yesterday. I went to work and then I came home. I just like did some laundry and cleaned my room a little bit and chilled. So now it's Tuesday, another chill day. I worked from home. As you'll notice, like I am a boring person, but you guys seem to like the boring vlogs, so here I am, and I like them too. So it's currently Tuesday. I just worked from home and I'm in the middle of a reading vlog, so I'm gonna film some clips for that. And also I randomly decided I think I want to do a 24-hour readathon this weekend. Oh, 24-hour readathon is canceled. I don't know why now. I just like got the urge. I've been wanting to do one for so long. Like even before I actually started making videos, I was like, oh, if I started YouTube, like that would be such a fun video to do. So that's a maybe on the list for this week. So I'm gonna film my reading vlog clips, and then I don't know what else today. Also, this is the exciting news of my life. This is what really gets me excited. I ordered a Switch. I'm so excited. I've been wanting one for a while, like over a year, but they're expensive and I just never felt like paying for one. But I found one on Mercari that was like not that expensive and is hopefully, they said, and it looked like it was in good condition. And it was also the Animal Crossing edition, which I haven't played Animal Crossing, but it's cuter than the original one, I think. So that's coming Friday. I'm very excited. Oh, 24-hour readathon is canceled because no way my Switch comes in the mail and then I'm gonna want to not use it all weekend. Okay, forget it. We're not doing the readathon because I'm just gonna play my Switch all weekend. I already know it. If you have any cozy game recommendations, let me know, because I am not like a fighter. I'm not like a first-person shooter type girl. I'm like a Stardew Valley girl. I don't want anything that's gonna cause me any stress at all. Like, I just want to chill. So if you have any chill, cozy game recommendations for the Switch, let me know. I'm probably gonna order some this week so that I have stuff to play when it comes on Friday, and I'm very excited. The only thing is though, is that my Stardew Valley game is on my laptop because I didn't have a gaming console, and it's on Steam, and I don't think I can transfer it over, which sucks. I might see if there's a way I can do that. I don't know. I'm not really great with computers because I don't want to start over. I'm like pretty far in Stardew Valley. Like, my community center is like, I only have like 3 sections left to complete, so I don't want to start over, and it would be nice to play on my Switch. I mean, I can just keep playing on my laptop, but I'm gonna have a Switch now. I'm gonna want to use it, so that'll be a project for this week, is figuring out if that's possible, because that would be so nice. Wow, I'm so excited. I think it's time to end the vlog. I was gonna end it way earlier than this, but Friday and Saturday I literally played Stardew Valley the entire time. I played for like 5 hours Friday, woke up, the second I opened my eyes I went back on Stardew Valley. And then I was at my friend's house tonight and we just hung out at her house and played games and hung out, and it was really fun. But this vlog has been going on for like 2 weeks now, and I fear we need to put her to rest, so I'm gonna end it here, and I will probably start another vlog tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.